What is up, you guys? Today we're going to be reacting to Lauren Rose. Today is going to be kind of like similar to Timber Sari, is that her name? Or Timber Bowman. It's she's a little bit similar as I mentioned before. If you haven't watched my stream yesterday, so apparently with this girl, she is very parasocial, and if you don't know what parasocial is, it's somebody who's like very like really obsessed with the person that is like either social media or any other celebrity or influencer that they don't even know they exist. So that is exactly what Lauren is. She like really stalks a person named Parker. So we're gonna go right into it. Make sure to like and subscribe, and let's get on to the video.
Parasocial, involving or relating to a connection that someone feels between themselves and a famous person they do not know.
Now people are gonna think I'm fucking broke. Oh my gosh, where's my family? Where's my family?
Delusion. Delusion is defined as a fixed false belief that conflicts with reality. It is characterized by an unshakable conviction in something that is untrue.
Parker, did you get jealous with all these guys I was hanging around with? You seem jealous. I'm not Delulu.
Oh my
There are
goodness.
people in this world that adore celebrities or influencers a little too much, to the point when adoring these celebrities
Honestly, why is it always gotta be the fat chicks that have like a crazy like delusional like fantasy? What is up with that?
or influencers, it can become an unhealthy obsession and lead them into a delusional state where they believe that these celebrities or influencers are aware of their existence, or they even believe that these celebrities or influencers even have romantic feelings towards them. Now, this person I'm talking about in today's video is everything I just said and listed just now. They are delusional and extremely parasocial, and they are probably
Hmm.
one of the most bizarre people I have covered.
Hi, my name is Laura Ambrose. I already know that. Don't like. Why do you keep saying that people are making fun of me? I already know that. Okay. I will figure it out if he's a catfish or not. Okay. Just leave it alone.
Oh
Just
my
shut the
goodness.
fuck
What the fuck? Ew.
up. Be
Okay,
calling
that's
down,
really
texting me,
disturbing.
and making me feel better after this breakup.
Okay. Ew.
Lauren is a 31-year-old disabled woman from Wisconsin.
She doesn't even look 31. She looks like in her 20s.
Just from viewing her page, you just see a simple middle-aged woman just doing TikToks and just enjoying her time on the app. But when she does her TikTok lives, we see a different side of Lauren, her true self. Now, I don't know when this obsession started. Her lore is very confusing and hard to pinpoint, so some things I might mess up on. But my guess is that this obsession would start around last year of 2024. This obsession would start off normal and simple. This obsession would be nothing more but simply a TikTok crush. This TikTok crush of hers would be a man by the name of Parker. Parker, or Parker Lenoza, is a TikToker from
Actually, I honestly do not blame her. Like he's kind of cute, but I feel like it's like like he's like way off her league. Okay, just like way off the league.
Florida that posts thirst trap videos, skits, or story times. Just your basic average TikTok white boy. But Lauren would be head over heels for this man. She would constantly
What's that say? My fiance Parker is so funny. I can't wait to marry him in May 16, 2026. That just happened recently. They could have got married, bro. I pray for a funny man, and wow, God, hear me. I love you, Prince Charming. Okay, she's really delusional.
post duets with him when he would upload new TikToks.
You're not gonna believe what happened last night in fucking Miami. After we had dinner at fucking Komodo, Joey had us waiting outside the VIP section at 11 10 minutes. 10 minutes. Are you 10 minutes? And guess what? No VIP. Gosh, I'm gonna they fucking didn't put
Wow,
light ice in my
she's really laughing at this. She's not even like he's not even that funny, so I don't know why she's laughing that hard.
Arby's, bro. And like I'm actually getting pissed because my dad got me the GLE, and I said I
Yep,
wanted
she's really
the G
laughing.
wagon. He was like, "No, you're getting the GLE first for the first month, and then you get G wagon." I'm like, "No, Dad, I want the G wagon now, not the GLE." Now people are gonna think I'm broke. Oh my gosh, where's my family? Where's my family?
Yeah, she's really like laughing at this, even though it's not even that funny.
I'm gonna be late to my half a syringe. I need to get my lips done. I need to get my lips done.
Okay, that part is kind of accurate.
Dad, just pay for this. I'm tired of AIDS. I need some double G's. What's up, you guys? So, I went to the doctor today, and I was recently diagnosed with this like thing called BBS syndrome, which is crazy
Wow.
because you get it when you either have like tattoos or like light eyes and like long hair and stuff like that. Usually,
Wow,
typically, if you wear like a backwards hat.
she really, really thinks this guy is like really funny. I mean, he's kind of funny, but not like just belly ache, laughter and stuff. Like, bro, this guy, like, she really thinks like this dude is funny, and she really thinks that like this guy really has a thing for her, but in reality, he doesn't like at all. Period. I there is no way that these two can like she's that delusional and she really thinks that she you know have have a thing for him, but in reality he doesn't.
Crazy thing about it is that it's terminal. It's very contagious and like it attracts parasites. And the parasites are usually like either blonde or like blue. Yeah. Sometimes the
Okay, that's a little funny.
dangerous ones usually have about like half a syringe of filler, like lip filler. The parasites, like the brunettes and the blondes, just like love to just like attack you and like leech onto you.
wow she
And like honestly,
wow she really thinks this shit is funny. Like, my god, it's not even that funny.
very tiring. Like side effects and symptoms are like you might fall in love. Like I'm talking about love. They could be dangerous too because some of them might be so toxic, like they could like eat your soul. The worst side effect about it all, like the most responsibility part of it, is like you could have kids, like you could have kids from it. So watch out for like the blondes and the brunettes because they're dangerous. They're dangerous, especially the ones that are foreign too. Sometimes you got Latina. Just gonna leave it out there. Watch out, y'all.
And to make it worse, Lauren's videos of Parker would begin to attract trolls, and these trolls would start to feed into
She built like a fucking like beluga whale or something.
Lauren's delusions by making fake accounts and pretending to be Parker, and she would 100% believe it.
You just wilding out.
I just like guys with muscles, and you're the one that has muscles, just like Parker. You and Parker both have muscles. I like that.
Okay, now she's being creepy. Okay, I have to admit it. I do like guys, with muscles, but I don't flat out say that to a random guy that I don't even know and say, yeah, I like muscles. I like you and Parker's like muscles. Oh my God, like, bro, you're doing too much.
A guy.
Okay. Wisconsin.
I
Appreciate
don't
the
know. Oh,
cap.
Is she like flirting with this guy? I don't know.
Parker's here. Parker's in my live right now.
Anna, you know ain't no season over there in Wisconsin.
He's Parker said I'm back, baby. Yeah, the
Parker
one
on your
Bruh.
live. Hey Parker,
the one that's number one.
that's not the real Parker. I'm friends with the real Parker.
Bruh.
The real Parker. We friends on my twin page, on my twin account. We friends. Like we used to battle each other back in a couple years ago, but he blew up. Me and my twin, we took a break.
It could be a secret account.
I don't know, but I know
He
his
said it was
official
a
account. We
secret
friends on
account.
it. We friends on the official account.
Parker, do you remember him? You used to battle with him before.
That's not
Bruh.
the real Parker. Don't get catfish. Don't get catfish now.
He said yes.
That's not the real Parker.
She actually really believes that this is like the real like guy that she has like, have a crush on, even though he doesn't like her at all. I think it's just all the twirls and stuff.
Who are you talking to right now?
Yes, it is.
Right. I
Bruh.
don't want your feelings getting hurt getting catfished online. So you know what I'm saying. I'm gonna keep it real with you. I know Parker. I mean, I don't know him like that. We just friends on TikTok. My girl, it was nice talking to you. I'm about to get back talking to the people on the live.
Yeah,
Okay.
you too.
All right.
All right. Yeah, so Parker, do you want to exchange phone numbers so
Is she
we
for
can talk?
real? Is she for real? Oh my god, is she for real?
You can message me your phone number on TikTok and I'll message you mine.
There was a time where people would inform Lauren that these fake Parker accounts weren't the real Parker, but she would choose to ignore these people and still believe in her
Why?
delusional fantasy of thinking that she's with Parker. Another thing I want
Bruh.
to talk about is when the time Lauren packed and got ready to fly to Florida to meet Parker.
Wait, hold on. Back up. So she's going to Florida all the way to go. Oh my god.
No, it's not. I looked at the bus prices. It costs a lot especially with extra luggage. Besides, I've already packed my suitcase, guys. Literally packed my
250.
suitcase. It's definitely all ready to go. I already found a cheap airline ticket for $600. So I'll be there for a week. And what are you gonna do in Florida? I'm gonna go visit my man. That's what I'm gonna do.
Oh my gosh, she's that delusional, and he doesn't even know that she is going to fly all the way to freaking Miami just to meet with him and stuff. Like, bro, this is crazy.
When am I leaving? I'm leaving on Sunday. I'll be back on the 5th. I'm leaving Sunday. I'm going to be taking a plane, guys. Taking a plane. Which airline? It is a cheap airline I'm taking. Oh wow, what part of Florida does he live in? Miami? Was he
How does
picking me
she
up
know
from the
that?
airport? Yes. Yes, he will be picking me up from the airport. Yeah, I know when I'm on the airplane, I definitely want to pack some books to take.
The next day, after Lauren went to the airport, everything became a whole entire disaster. Lauren expected to drive to the airport, fly to Florida, thinking she would meet with Parker and happily ever after.
What? No. No. Let me guess. It all went worse, doesn't it? It all went very, very bad. I can see it right now.
But no, this wasn't the case.
That is
During the drive,
insane, you
Lauren's grandma,
guys.
the person driving Lauren to the airport, was very skeptical about the whole entire thing. Being aware of Lauren's Reddit filled with trolls and people slandering Lauren's name, and also being aware of the fake Parker accounts, Lauren's grandma was telling Lauren not to proceed with this trip to Florida, and trying to
Oh,
tell
poor
Lauren that
grandma.
this quote unquote Parker she was talking to was indeed one of her trolls. Lauren would start to get extremely upset at her grandma and would start to scream and yell at her grandmother in the
What?
airport for everybody to
She
hear.
yelled at her
My phone, and
grandma?
I have Reddit on my phone. It's the Reddit is the Lauren Snark page. I already have it on my Reddit.
And do you ever look at it?
Yes, I do. I do look at it.
People are making fun of you on it.
I already know that.
Wow.
Why do you keep saying that people are making fun of me? I already know that, okay?
Bro, whoa. Why is she yelling at her grandmother for? Like, what did she do? She was just trying to help. Like, bruh.
Can you stop repeating that?
Why? And so they're waiting to see you arrive in Florida, and Nothing hands.
It is very heartbreaking hearing Lauren talk to her grandmother like this. All she's just trying to do is help Lauren out from going to Florida for no reason. But Lauren is so damn delusional and ignorant, she would rather yell at her grandmother rather than hear her.
Exactly. Like she would rather, listen to all the trolls that are like trying to like, just laugh at her and stuff. And she has the audacity to like yell at her grandmother that's trying to help. And it's like, what? Like, bro, grandma don't deserve that. Like she was just trying to help.
Out. After calming down, Lauren decided to hear her grandmother out and go back into the car where she would talk to her mods in her TikTok live about the whole situation and trying to figure out if this Parker she was messaging was the real Parker or not.
Behind that account.
No way you can do that.
Yes, Uncle Bo will find out who's behind that account.
No,
And
Uncle
it's a fake
who?
number. There's no finding out. I can call it.
they're what?
I said I can
Yeah.
call it. I can message it, but that doesn't mean I'll find out who it is.
Yeah, I know you can call it.
Why does it matter?
Because otherwise, I'm gonna just keep thinking it's the Parker. I mean, a real Parker. So that's why I want. Why does it matter? Because I can find out if it's a real Parker or fake. Well, if they're a fake Parker, then post all the screenshots of our conversation.
Since they're,
Okay, this is what I'm about to do. I'm contacting Catfish. I'm contacting Eve and whatever.
What? She's gonna contact Catfish? There, wow. She's really, really delusional, you guys. Oh my God.
Whatever their name is. I'm contacting that TV show because this is ridiculous. Just come out who you are, and then this will all be done.
She really expects the trolls to come out and say, "Hey, I'm this so and so," and getting Catfish to like track down the trolls that like were trolled them. Like they don't really care about that.
wait, I have a serious question.
Because I'm tired of it. I'm tired of getting played.
Now you're probably wondering, is Parker aware of Lauren, or how does Parker feel about this? I can tell you that yes, Parker is aware of Lauren, and he explained it on his TikTok live.
Lauren.
Some weird that people like put me together with a girl that I never even talked to a day in my damn life, and like it's so weird. You guys think it's funny, like you guys are laughing in the chat. It's so weird, bro.
Why are you letting it get to you?
Because, bro, they're flooding my chat. Oh, you guys are going.
Lauren is flying out to you tomorrow, they said. Lauren is flying to you tomorrow.
Dawson in the building. Dawson, I appreciate it. She's coming to visit you, bro. I already deal with this 4 times. I'm not dealing with this chat.
Lauren's coming to visit you tomorrow? The redhead girl?
Can my mod put airport, Lauren, or anything? Mute that word. Fuck, bro. Allison, I'm tired of it. No, it's been too much. It's honestly sad, bro. No, you guys know what you're doing. I feel bad for her because she's a disabled girl, and you guys are egging it on, laughing at her, and the people behind it are sick as. Because you guys are making fun of a disabled girl.
So maybe you should talk to Lauren. Cause
I already did it. I already talked this. It's been going on for over a year. But the people that are doing that are so weird and disgusting. For you guys to even laugh at that, disgusting. To egg on someone who's disabled. That's not funny. And I hope you guys. There's a special place in hell for people like you guys to do that. It's not funny. Like you guys think that's cool to
guys, can someone
make fun of a disabled person and egg that on? That's not funny, bro. Fuck, bro.
Now I completely agree with Parker.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to be like agree with Parker and stuff because honestly, like the way like the trolls and stuff are the cause, just feeding onto her delusions and stuff. But at the same time, I really do think that Lauren should take accountability of her actions.
On this, a majority of this behavior of Lauren's is because of the trolls and how they feed into Lauren's delusions. But I feel like Lauren should still take some of this blame. People have told her countless times about these trolls and these fake Parker accounts, but she chooses to ignore these people and still show these fake Parker accounts attention. I'm not saying that Lauren is fully in the wrong, but she should still take a little bit of the blame on her actions. But the trolls
Yeah,
are for sure in the wrong for acting on this behavior. Even after
true.
Lauren realized that Parker wasn't into her, she would still talk about him and fantasize about him. The stalking would get so bad to the point where she would have an AI picture of her and Parker and put it as her
What?
profile.
Ah, what? Bro, no. Okay, she really does need help. That's insane.
Picture on TikTok. She would even ask close friends of Parker if this profile picture of her
Bro,
and
and she,
Parker looked good.
bro, and she like, bruh.
The next thing I want to get into is Lauren's relationship life. Her dating
Bro, and she like harasses his friends
life is
too.
pretty bad. Her relationships don't last long. The most they last is like a week tops. She dates like a middle schooler. The first guy that we're going to be talking about is Antoine. This relationship was short lived due to the fact that Lauren was more focused on Parker rather than Antoine. She would even say that she was in love with Parker right in front of Antoine's face. And apparently, like, they were engaged or something. Like, Antoine was Lauren's fiance. I'm not too sure. I don't know.
They both like Parker more
Thank
than
you,
each other.
Cameron, too. Thank you.
You like each other.
Wow.
Yeah, but we like Parker more than each other.
Oh.
Bro does not deserve that at all.
A new TikTok.
But like right now, what is he doing? Because if he's out and about, or if it can't be him. I'm not trying to say that either.
No.
I don't want you to message him. You better not message that account, because we know.
Oh, I'm messaging that account.
Message that account.
I'm going to message that account.
And you're gonna say what?
I'm gonna say hi, future husband.
Wow, right in front of her boyfriend and say hi future husband. Like, wow. Antoine, bro.
She would eventually break up with Antoine for some fake Parker that she would
What?
later
That is so freaking petty. Like, she literally dumped his ass for a fake Parker. She is so fucking messed up.
find out that it was a troll, and 2 days later she would try to get back with Antoine, but Antoine would look at her weird and just sit in silence rather than respond to her.
Hey, Antoine, I'm gonna unblock you on Facebook. You should do the same.
Huh?
You should do the same.
Okay. I think I already did.
You already did? Okay.
I
I'll add you
think.
back.
Tom.
Yeah, Antoine,
What?
I kind of want to get back together with you. I actually did fall for a fake Parker.
Wow. Bruh.
That wasn't the real Parker. If you want to get back together with me, you can.
Nah,
I did
bro.
apologize. I
Nah.
did
Look
say
at
I'm
his
sorry for
fucking
breaking up with you for
face.
a fake Parker.
Nah, don't do
No,
it.
she's.
Don't
No,
do
she.
it.
No, she broke your heart. Oh.
Antoine, that's you. It's up to you, Antoine. Don't listen to people in the comments. It's up to you. Do you want to get back together or not?
Don't.
I saw a yes. I saw a nod.
Bruh.
You do?
Chat, I don't see him, like, nodding. He looks really confused.
Top.
In another live, she would talk about another guy that she was dating, but he would block her the next day, and she would be seen in the next live crying about it.
How did he ask you to be his girlfriend? He didn't ask me in any other way, different way. He said we both said that we were looking for we were both looking for a relationship. Like, he wanted a girlfriend and he wanted to be friends, and I want a relationship someday and have a boyfriend too, and eventually, and then it clicked. He literally called me babe, like, after we hung up off the phone, and I was like,
What?
whoa.
Your imaginary boyfriend that never like existed or doesn't even know who you are and stuff?
Oh, didn't I say we could take it slow? I'm like, whoa. I want to get to know you first. OMG, that means he loves you. Yes. And then he was, oh my god, and then he was talking about dirty stuff on the phone
What is she
that night.
talking about?
Are me and Jesse good? We'll be good probably tomorrow. We'll see.
So confused.
She's still freaking ghosting me.
Now, I want to include one more clip of Lauren talking to another TikToker like Parker, where she's trying to ask out this guy named Jake in the live. But you can tell he's very uncomfortable and he's just trying to be nice towards Lauren.
Points go up. Yeah, Melody,
Uh,
you're behind.
another guy. Oh my gosh.
Hey, that's bad.
Hey Jake, maybe sometime me and you could go out.
I tried to defend you, Eli. What is this?
Let's go. Oh,
okay.
Yeah, I spoke too soon.
What was that? What was that?
I said I spoke
Melody,
too soon.
enough. Guys, what's going on? Haley, get over here and run some points up.
Natanya said kick rocks.
I think these are your two biggest.
I hope both sides of your pillow is warm.
The audacity.
Becca, I asked Jake if he
Yeah, I
wanted to go out with me,
agree.
and he said yes.
I agree with that.
Where are you?
Guys, double tap. Guys, we can't lose right now. Let's go. 3 people, 3 roses. Let's go.
Guys, go.
Ricardo, we need your help, bro. Logan, definitely Andrew Garfield. 100%. Tobey Maguire's OG, but Andrew Garfield's like my favorite.
Oh my god. You're talking about Andrew Garfield without Sarah in here? That's crazy.
Is Sarah and Andrew Garfield? Little stand.
Sarah loves
Jake,
him.
some of my people didn't hear you when you confirmed the date.
Yeah, we're all gonna go
Bruh.
Okay.
Mel is my icon. Oh, Lord.
Like you
should come to.
like you could tell how uncomfortable he is with her. Like I would be too if if some like weird chick or some weird guy saying, "Hey, I want to like go out with you and stuff," and it's like, yeah, that would be very, very, very uncomfortable.
Wisconsin.
Wisconsin?
Yeah, that's where I live.
Wait, where's Wisconsin again? That's like East Coast-ish, right?
Learn your geography. Step it up. Let's go.
No, it's in the Midwest.
It's in the middle? Oh.
Guys, Lauren is
Near
looking
Michigan.
right now.
Like right near Lake Michigan.
Got you. Oh, Lake Michigan?
Yeah.
I'm trying, Alex. I'm trying. Ricardo, help, please.
Is Ricardo in this?
I think this is hilarious. They're losing to us. I love it.
I don't.
I do.
I'm pissed.
I feel bad for Lauren in a way. She doesn't realize that everyone is secretly laughing at her, and Jake isn't being serious.
I know, like they're all like laughing at her and being uncomfortable and stuff. Like I could like tell like in that moment that they just like are like very uncomfortable and just laughing at her.
With her either. It still boggles my mind how Lauren's obsession with Parker has affected her life so much. She has lost relationships over the delusions of Parker, she has lost friends over the fantasies of Parker, and the crazy part
That's
is, to this
that's
day,
crazy.
she's still obsessed with Parker. So much stuff is probably going to happen in the up and coming months due to her obsession with Parker still ongoing. But this was the story of TikTok's delusional, disturbing stalker, Lauren Rose.
All right. Well, there is oh, wow, what do I say about this? Like, honestly, she's very parasocial about it. Like, I don't know, there's no words to describe. So, let's just chat. Okay, chat, what do y'all think about this video? Was that okay? Because I feel like, you know, I'm starting to see like a correlation. I feel like it's always the ugly people that are the the ones that are really creepy and all that stuff and just wanting for validation and then attention. You could see why. So I don't know what, like, I'm starting to see a correlation. So we're gonna go to a next video and then we're gonna look at like, TikToks and stuff. So hang on. Let me just oh yeah, and shout out to this person too. Um let's go back. I want to hear what y'all's thoughts are. Like, what do y'all think about all this? Like, I'm starting to see a correlations to it all, so I want to hear what y'all got to say about it later when you like see the stream later on, because I know there's not many people that's watching it, which is fine because they'll watch it later, so it's okay. Uh, I know there's a part two somewhere. And here's a full video of it, so I guess we can maybe watch that.
They got Samantha get the ticket for it because she got
She looks like an Oompa Loompa, not gonna lie. Let me just there we go. If it'll load, I don't know.
Okay, I'll be right back.
What's up with that red hair? She looks really ugly
But
with
they can't
that.
find anything under nothing. OMG, no. Have you called? I tried to call her. I'm trying to get her in this live right now. Because this is
Bro, people
starting to
are
piss me
just
off.
leaving my chat, bro. That's fine.
Because they're not finding the ticket, which means it is probably fake. Maybe you can book a new ticket. Send her live. Grandma, is there a possible way that I could book the ticket? Can I buy the ticket on my own if I can't? We don't have enough money. I don't want to wait until another time. Yeah? Well, I'm just figuring. We're just trying to figure out the ticket thing. Because it's not under my name. It's not under Samantha's name. It's not under even Lauren Ambrose. So I don't know what she put the name under. It's because nothing is coming up. Like, she needs to send me a confirmation number.
Is there a way to challenge it?
If it's a real ticket.
Yes, she told me. What did you say Parker's last name was?
Lanosa.
With an L?
Yes, Lanosa.
She even knows his whole
Lanosa.
last name. I hope I don't get like parasocial
I
people
didn't say
like
Parker
that. I
was a
really don't
catfish,
want to deal with that.
but this Samantha could be. The way the ticket is not coming up. Did she spell it wrong, maybe? I don't know. I'm on live. I know I'm on live right now. I'm on TikTok live. I'm talking to all my people.
I'm talking to all my people. The people that make fun of me and troll
Likely
me.
it's some sort of fake ticket. Is that what you're saying?
Yep, and I would think it would be good not to try to get on there. Maybe get stuck in the land.
Poor grandma.
Well,
Chat,
maybe
give a
they spelt
W
it
to the
wrong. I don't
grandma.
know. Let's just wait.
People are making fun of you.
I'm waiting until Samantha gets in here. Where the fuck is she? Yes, I showed them the ticket. They even tried to put the number in, and there's no number. The ticket number didn't go through. They couldn't even find it with the ticket number. Who, what?
Yeah.
Huh? Yeah, I'm on TikTok live.
On TikTok live right now. Come over here, Laura.
Come up, okay. Can she?
No, you can.
Yes. Okay. Yes, I know Reddit. Yes, I already know. I know. I'm on Reddit. I already know I'm on Reddit. Yes, yes, I do. I do know that. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, but I don't think it's a big ticket though. So, well, just let's. Yeah, but I don't think it is. I don't think it is fake. already got her last name. Brooks. Samantha Brooks. Yes. Yes, and they said they couldn't find it with her name either. I'm just scared. I'm just waiting to see if she sends a confirmation number. Okay. Yeah, they're calling it fake Parker, but I don't believe it's fake. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. Okay, I gotta go to sit down because I am technically live right now. I'm already online. You talk to her. I'm not getting off live. Okay, they just said it was under. It could be under Parker's name or his mom's name. Can you watch my stuff? Watch my stuff. Oh, now I gotta. Oh, excuse me. I was kind of here first. Excuse me. I was kind of here first before. No. I have to wait in line again. This is fucking. I don't want to wait in fucking line. I'll just have to. I'll wait until I come back. Fuck it. I'm not waiting in the fucking line. You know what? Grandma, let's just go home. Let's just go home. Let's go. Well, even though I'm trying to, I have to wait in fucking line to see if it's under Parker's name or his mom's name.
Yeah, I don't think it's under anybody's name. Anne has something she's sending a link for us to look at. Okay. All right, so you're gonna do that? Oh yeah, for now you're just gonna send it so we can get on there. Record of it. They don't have the number. They don't have the information.
I don't know how they don't have the fucking information.
If they don't, nothing you do can
What?
make them.
My boyfriend's in here. He's saying what happened. They're saying they don't recognize the fucking ticket or nothing, and they're trying to see it. They want me to come back tomorrow. This is fucking bogus.
Mm-hmm.
Hi.
Hi.
Girl, they fucking canceled it. See? Samantha just texted me saying they fucking canceled it.
Lauren, would you listen to me, please? No one can cancel your ticket. That is not possible. Like, I have been flying, and you know this, Laura. I fly internationally every 3 months.
Let me just talk to Samantha. I'll be right back.
Samantha, you are a straight up piece of shit. And I am telling you this right now, and I hope like hell it's recorded, and I hope it gets posted everywhere. You are straight up a piece of shit.
I don't want to eat at Red Lobster. Now I just want to go home. They said they canceled it and that they won't get another flight until the fucking 6th.
Laura, please listen to me. Okay, you know I fly a lot, right? I fly every 3 months from Guatemala to the US. I went to Ireland. I just got back from Costa Rica. No one can cancel your ticket. She is lying to you.
No, she's not lying. Maybe the Delta people canceled it on accident because they said they text something about something, and I don't know what it was.
Delta does not cancel tickets like that, Laura. I have been flying with Delta for years. They don't do that, and I'm trying to be as nice as I can. Delta does not do that. If Delta did that, what Delta would do right now is they would give you another ticket, or they would refund you, or they would actually give you a ticket with the credit is what they would probably do. They would give you a ticket that has the amount of money on it and say, here's your credit. You cannot spend it. It is not money, but you can book another ticket with this. I have been flying with Delta for years, Laura. Tickets do not get canceled like that. They don't, Laura. I am so sorry. They don't get canceled like that. People are just using you because they know that you do this. They know that you'll go to the airport, and they know that you'll fall for the text. They do not cancel tickets like that, Laura.
Shut the fuck up! I'm just telling you how it works because shut the fuck up! hope your or I hope your son has a disability.
From becoming obsessed with a person a decade younger than her and believing she was in a relationship with them without their knowledge, even going as far as flying out to see them.
What are you gonna do in Florida? I'm gonna go visit my man. That's what I'm gonna do.
To wishing a disability on her closest friend's child, Lauren Ambrose is a rare case study in what deep delusion looks like on social media. Lauren first started making TikTok videos in 2022. While her first TikTok account was eventually banned for unknown reasons, her Instagram shows a more normal and social Lauren who used social media to connect with close friends, some of whom were real-life friends.
I came to Instagram because I got banned for no fucking reason.
But in early 2023, she created a new account that she would soon become infamous for. Her videos mainly consisted of lip syncs, random edits, and occasional rambling. Not long after, she also began making mukbang videos, which garnered decent views and gave her some traction on the platform.
So I'm gonna be doing a mukbang on this. So
while this helped her gain some followers, her real momentum came from how bizarre her behavior appeared. Lauren had autism and possibly other mental disabilities as well. Because of this, she often acted in a bizarre way to attract attention on the platform, and that approach seemed to work better than any other type of content she had produced up to that point. To make matters worse, Lauren is also very careless when it comes to her mental health medications, often taking them while drinking heavily and vaping as well.
Depression and birth control.
And you took those with liquor?
Yep. Nice.
Realizing the increase in views that this new type of cringe content was bringing her, Lauren doubled down and became even more bizarre with each post. At one point, she even brought up her 50-year-old ex-boyfriend David on her TikToks. Aside from the more than 20-year age gap between them, Lauren was bizarrely trying to find a girlfriend to match him with, all while David sat there clearly uncomfortable with the camera shoved in front of his face.
He's single, looking for a woman, so if anyone's interested, hit him up.
Aside from these cringe TikToks, she was also showing signs of delusion. She would repeatedly and seriously brag about being a 10 and claim that she could get any man she wanted. Under one of her posts, she wrote, "I am 100% a baddie, and I am also living the single life, and I love it. I know I am a 10. She even bragged about having 5 fiancés simultaneously, something that foreshadows her later behavior. And while some of these men might have been catfish, Lauren has actually dated multiple men throughout her life. However, she is as immature as it gets, often referring to these men as her fiancés without them ever proposing to her, and then posting videos claiming she is engaged.
Hey guys.
Hey guys.
So, we want to make an announcement. So, me and Antoine are now engaged. Aren't we, babe?
Mm-hmm.
Last night. Now, no, he did not propose.
No.
And the comment section did not let this slip by, with one person saying, "He doesn't have a clue what's going on."
we want to make an announcement. So, me and Antoine are now engaged. Aren't we, babe?
Mm-hmm.
Last night. Now, no, he did not propose.
No.
And the comment section did not let this slip by, with one person saying, "He doesn't have a clue what's going on." Another commenter mocked Lauren, saying, "My husband and I are married. One day I am going to tell him." Lauren is also notorious for having terrible interactions with her partners after breaking up with them, which led to her first major controversy online. Around the same time she was gaining more followers on TikTok in late 2023, Lauren was in a relationship with a black man, whom she later broke up with. But instead of letting it go peacefully, or at least confronting the person privately, Lauren did the exact opposite and brought the entire situation to TikTok. She began speaking badly about him and even went as far as saying she wished she were black so that she could insult him by using the N-word.
I would love to say that word to his right now if I was black. If I was black, I would so say the word.
Unsurprisingly, this brought a massive backlash from the internet. At one point, a person even confronted her during a TikTok livestream, to which Lauren attempted to excuse her behavior by pointing out that she had dated a black boyfriend, even though she was being accused of directing racist remarks toward him.
You said the word today?
Yeah, because my boyfriend
I don't give a if your boyfriend is black and told you could say the word.
While this incident brought widespread backlash online, Lauren has had even worse moments on the internet that never went as viral as this one. For example, Lauren once said the N-word during a live stream with a group of her friends. This happened despite the fact that she had earlier condemned one of her friends for referring to her ex-boyfriend with a slur in an attempt to insult him. And when her friends on the stream condemned her for saying the slur, Lauren tried to blame it on being drunk at the time, even though she continued talking on the live stream for nearly an hour after that moment. Despite her excuses, accusations of racism have become closely associated with Lauren's name. Whenever people discuss her online, her racist remarks are often brought up, with one Reddit post even describing her by saying she drops lots of slurs. Lauren would later make a statement defending herself, saying, "Just because I said the N-word 7 months ago and last year doesn't make me racist. I love black people, and how could I be friends with, date, or even hype up a black person if I were racist? You all are just mad that I am thriving and you are not." Given the way she framed it around her own success compared to those accusing her, people did not take her defense seriously, which did nothing to counter the accusations of racism. Not only that, but more troubling behaviors soon came to light, making Lauren's reputation even worse. And before we go further into the story, I need a small favor from you. I've started posting these deep dives on Spotify as well, so if you prefer listening instead of watching, or you just want to support me, make sure to follow me there. The link to my Spotify is in the description. Lauren had a boyfriend named Antoine who is also black. Just like with her previous relationship, she did not end things peacefully. In fact, she escalated the situation by telling him to be with his own kind. People confronted her about this, but instead of acknowledging her behavior, she ignored them and even went so far as to block anyone who mentioned it. One person who was blocked after confronting her said, "So you blocked me for sticking up for Antoine after that comment you made about him dating his own kind. How would you feel if someone said some stupid thing like that to you? You would be upset and hurt by it. You seriously have to treat people better because you are not going to have anyone left in your circle." While Lauren was already receiving plenty of backlash online, things got much worse once a video surfaced of her wishing a disability on one of her friend Becca's children on TikTok. Before becoming infamous on TikTok, Lauren's content mainly consisted of live streams with her friends, both online and in real life. Among her closest friends, Becca was one of them. Even then, Lauren and Becca's interactions often seemed odd, as Lauren would repeatedly direct cuss words toward Becca during these live streams.
You crazy.
Yeah, you're fucking crazy.
Oh, shit.
You're a fucking crazy.
I thought she's your friend. Why would you call your friend that?
Eventually, this escalated into a full-blown conflict. Lauren, along with her equally disturbing mother Jill, began publicly discrediting Becca. The situation worsened to the point where Lauren actually wished a disability on Becca's very young son.
I hope or I hope your son has a disability.
The complete irony of this is that Lauren herself has a disability, yet she still wished one on a literal baby. The internet did not let this slide, and she received significant backlash for it. And Becca didn't take this lightly, as she would comment saying, "Let me go call back the Middleton police," implying the potential involvement of authorities for this statement. But even with all the backlash that both Lauren and her mother Jill received, they continued talking about Becca on a daily basis. Jill even claimed in one of her recent videos that she was going to sue Becca for defamation, although it was unclear what defamation she was referring to. Jill went even further by making multiple CPS calls on Becca in a failed attempt to have her parental rights removed, despite having no proof that Becca was mistreating her son. People were understandably outraged by this. One user commented, "Jill admitting to calling CPS to try to get Becca's kid taken away is wild." One of the reasons Lauren and her mother hated Becca was their assumption that she, along with her friend Kayla, another former friend of Lauren's with whom she also has beef, was behind the Lauren Snark page on Reddit. However, Lauren has no proof that Becca created or ran the page, and according to multiple users on Reddit, it was not Becca. One person commented, "Why are they convinced it is Becca and Kayla running the Reddit?" Becca also revealed in a live stream that Laura had let one of her close friends get essayed by her boyfriend, and then continue being with the said boyfriend.
She let her best friend get essayed, and she literally did not give a and continued to sleep with this man.
Although this accusation is not supported by any solid proof, given Lauren's poor dating behavior, it would not be surprising if it were true. While Lauren's behavior was already problematic, it would soon become much worse. As early as 2022, Lauren developed a crush on thirst trap TikToker Parker Lanosa, who creates typical TikTok content and is considered one of the platform's top creators with over 1 million followers. She was not shy about her feelings, repeatedly mentioning Parker on both her TikTok and Instagram accounts. At first, her obsession seemed somewhat normal, but it soon escalated into a cringe-worthy fixation. Lauren began to reshape Parker's entire personality through her posts, duetted every new video he made, and laughed at his videos even when there was nothing to laugh at. Lauren's obsession with Parker only grew, reaching the point where she became romantically interested in him and desperate for his attention, all in a very cringe-worthy way. She once posted on her Instagram, "Please Parker, can you be my boyfriend? I love you so much. I am your biggest fan, and I'm way better than your ex. I would never cheat on you, unlike your ex. I am clean and available." Lauren's obsession grew increasingly disturbing over time, eventually becoming the central theme of her online persona. At first, people only took it jokingly, but eventually Parker's friend heard about it and invited Lauren onto a live stream where Parker was also present. Instead of acting normally, Lauren behaved erratically and desperately, even asking Parker to attend her prom, despite being 30 years old and having graduated high school a decade earlier.
Parker, are you still coming to my prom?
You never texted me about the prom.
Yeah.
Everyone on the livestream, including Parker, was visibly cringed out and laughing at her, though Lauren failed to realize it. Even her comment section pointed it out, with one user writing, "Those aren't the faces of people laughing with you, unfortunately." But Lauren interpreted her brief live stream with Parker as a sign that he wanted to be with her. Soon after, things escalated from a joke to seriously questionable behavior. She changed her TikTok profile picture to a screenshot of their live stream together, and even updated her username to Parker's girlfriend. And this was not some joke either, as Lauren would completely convince herself that she and Parker are in a relationship and that he likes her. This kind of behavior is also called a parasocial relationship, which is a situation where a person believes that another person, mostly celebrities or public figures, is in love with them even though the other person has no idea that this belief exists or that the relationship is imagined. Lauren's delusion would continue to grow even bigger, to the point where she confidently explained to her followers that Parker likes her and that their connection is real. When one person asked her if Parker really likes her, Lauren responded, "Yes, he does. You can tell by the way, if you mention my name, how he starts blushing and smiling." This is a completely made-up story, as Parker had never mentioned Lauren in any of his live streams up until this point. To make matters worse, as Lauren became infamous on TikTok, trolls began interacting with her by creating fake Parker accounts and commenting on her videos, which only further fueled her delusions. In one incident, Lauren went live with one of Parker's real friends, and during this live stream, one of the fake Parker accounts started chatting with her. She then told the person she was live with that Parker himself was in the live stream talking to her.
Parker's here. Parker's in my live right now.
Anna, you know ain't no season over there in Wisconsin.
Parker said I'm back, baby. Yeah.
Parker on your live. Hey, Parker.
However, the guy immediately told her that this was not. User wrote, "Sorry, Lauren, but it is not him." Even after all of this, Lauren refused to let go of her delusion. At the end of the live stream, she asked the fake Parker account to give her his phone number so they could talk and eventually date.
Parker, do you want to exchange phone numbers so we can talk?
These trolls also messaged her in DMs and ultimately convinced Lauren to believe that she was in a relationship with the real Parker. Under one of her videos, a viewer asked, "What happened? Did you and Parker break up?" Lauren then replied, insisting that they had not broken up and that she was still dating Parker, showing just how extreme and terrifying her obsession had become. What made Lauren's obsession with Parker even more disturbing was the more than 10-year age gap between them. When she first developed a crush on Parker, he was barely 18 years old while she was 29. On top of that, Lauren added extremely troubling captions under her videos about Parker, including one that read, #10yearsolder. This behavior was met with widespread criticism online, with people commenting on her videos and posts to highlight and call out her clearly predatory behavior.
Hey TikTok, we have a predator alert. Lauren Ambrose, who is 30, has been stalking Parker. Parker is a young man who goes to Oxbridge Academy, which is a 6 through 12 school.
Lauren also has a parasocial relationship with another thirst-trapped TikToker named Jake Galucio, who has over 600,000 followers on TikTok. Just like with Parker, Jake is significantly younger than Lauren, but she did not seem to care about the age difference. It's a very bizarre display. She appeared on a live stream where Jake and his two friends were present, and asked him to date her.
Becca, I asked Jake if he wanted to go out with me, and he said yes.
Viewers in the comments tried to warn her not to make a fool of herself, saying, "Lauren, don't ask him out, just battle. They are laughing at you. He just doesn't want to be rude." But Lauren took this as proof that Jake was into her, posting multiple times on her social media claiming that she was dating Parker. She even went as far as announcing when they were going to get married, despite the fact that they had never spoken beyond a few minutes on a live stream. Lauren's delusion took an even more horrifying turn when a troll named Samantha, claiming to be Parker's friend, convinced her that Parker wanted to meet her in Florida. Samantha even booked a flight for Lauren, though the tickets were fake, which Lauren failed to realize. Once she announced that she was going to meet Parker, people started warning her that it was a lie, but she refused to listen. In addition to the extreme delusion, choosing to fly was also far more expensive than taking a bus. People in her chat had tried to warn her, but Lauren not only ignored their advice, she became irritated every time she read the comments. On the day the fake flight was supposedly booked, Lauren asked her grandmother to take her to Delta Airport. After reading posts on Lauren's snark page on Reddit and analyzing the situation, her grandmother quickly realized what was happening and tried to tell Lauren that the flight was fake. Lauren refused to listen and instead became aggressive and irritated.
You know that. Don't like. Why do you keep saying that people are making fun of me? I already know that. Okay? Can you stop repeating that?
The chat quickly began criticizing Lauren for being mean to her grandmother, with one viewer saying, "Poor grandma, she is just trying to help you." But this was not the only time Lauren exposed herself for mistreating her own grandmother, who has been nothing but supportive, providing her shelter and driving her around. In one of her live streams, Lauren was heard saying that she wished her grandmother would go to hell, despite there being no prior conflict between them. Upon arriving at the airport, Lauren continued yelling at her grandmother while live streaming on TikTok. After asking the staff at the airport, she was told that the ticket was not legitimate. Instead of accepting what they said, she became angry at the airport staff, claiming that they had unintentionally canceled the tickets and insisting that she would not leave the airport unless she was allowed to fly that day.
I'm not flying out tomorrow.
Well, you're not doing it today.
Yes, I am. How are they not gonna allow it? It is a real ticket.
But they don't have record of it. They don't have the numbers. They don't have the information.
I don't know how they don't have the fucking information.
While all of this was happening, Lauren was also communicating with one of the fake Parker accounts, providing updates about the situation at the airport.
My boyfriend's in here. He's saying what happened.
They're saying they don't recognize the fucking ticket or nothing, and they're trying to see it. They want me to come back tomorrow.
After spending nearly half an hour at the airport, a friend of hers named Uncle Boo joined the live stream and tried to explain to her that the airport cannot just cancel her ticket, and that Samantha was lying to her.
They fucking canceled it, see? Samantha just texted me saying they fucking canceled it.
Lauren, would you listen to me, please? No one can cancel your ticket. That is not possible.
But not only was Lauren completely inconsiderate of the facts, she also abruptly cut off Uncle Boo, telling him that she would be right back after talking to Samantha on the phone, even though he was only trying to explain that Samantha was a fake person manipulating her into doing all of this.
Like internationally, every
Let
3
me just talk to Samantha. I'll be right back.
Ultimately, Lauren believed what Samantha told her, that the airline had canceled her tickets without any apparent reason, and again she placed all the blame on the airline.
No one can cancel your ticket. She is lying to you.
No, she's not lying. Maybe the Delta people canceled it on accident because they said they text something about something, and I don't know what it was.
Eventually, Lauren realized that she had been manipulated by Samantha and the fake Parker accounts. She broke down crying, and a few minutes later left the airport visibly frustrated about what had happened.
You're going there? Fine, I'm going with you because I can't go anywhere.
Well, Lauren, you are though. You're going to have lunch
No,
or
I'm
dinner.
not going to have dinner at whatever place. I'm going home. That's where I'm fucking going.
Even after all this, instead of taking accountability and admitting her mistakes for not listening to the people who were telling her the truth, she took out her anger on her grandmother, even refusing to wait for her on the way out of the airport. But not only did she lash out at her grandmother, she also got angry at the trolls. While being upset at the trolls was understandable, Lauren took it a step further by contacting the famous reality show Catfish in an attempt to expose the fake Parker who had manipulated her. She was deluded enough to think that the show should pick up her case simply because she reached out to them. The staff of the show, however, refused to get involved, not taking Lauren seriously and expressing concern about her mental health.
Alright, I'm calling Catfish. I'm calling Catfish today. I'm calling Catfish today.
What does that do?
The Catfish, the TV show, they'll find out who's behind that fucking account.
Shockingly, even after all of this, Lauren still believes that the fake Parker account is the real Parker, reasoning that he has not shared all the private information she told him online, showing just how deep her delusion goes. If this was not bad enough, Lauren's disturbing behavior gets even worse, as she was exposed for animal abuse. Lauren had a hamster named Duncan around 2022, which she posted about on social media multiple times, often portraying herself as a responsible pet owner. However, the way she actually handled Duncan tells a very different story. Lauren would leave the hamster in its cage all day while she was gone. Not only was leaving the animal in the cage for such long periods of time harmful, but the cage itself was extremely small, making the situation even more unhealthy and unsafe for the hamster. Eventually, after only 3 months of adopting it, Duncan died while still inside the cage, and Lauren was at work at the time. What made this even more baffling is that Lauren went live before even confirming that Duncan had died, talking about it and live streaming the entire situation. Not only that, Lauren also had a dog at one point. One day, while leaving a friend's house, she casually left the dog there and went back to her own home without notifying anyone to take care of the dog, and without any intention of returning to get it. People were outraged by her actions. One person commented, "This is insanely messed up." The fact that she calls herself an animal lover is disgusting. Just leaving your dog outside like that? What the actual F? And another said, "Oh my gosh, this is so sad." Sad. She actually abandoned him in her friend's yard. I thought she at least handed him over, not just left the poor doggy all alone. To add insult to injury, Lauren also had a cat named Katrina, whom she claiming that the people calling her out were bullying her and insisting that she had done nothing wrong. Although Lauren's behavior generated significant backlash online, with people labeling her a lolcow and multiple commentary channels creating videos about her, this only fueled her notoriety. More people became intrigued by her rabbit hole of delusion and drama. However, in early 2025, after repeated stalking behaviors and disturbing harassment directed at a male influencer she had a crush on, TikTok eventually banned her main and largest account. This marked the beginning of a decline in Lauren's relevance on the platform. She created multiple new accounts, but none gained traction. Her current main account has yet to reach 1,000 followers, and her videos receive little to no engagement. But instead of backing down and reflecting on her actions, Lauren only grew even more desperate for attention, making a frantic attempt to regain the prominence she once had. While continuing to post about her obsession with Parker, she took it a step further by actively interacting with him in his livestream chat. During one of Parker's live streams, where he was speaking privately with another woman, Lauren commented with highly inappropriate and unsolicited remarks. Not only that, but Lauren also posts very personal and inappropriate things online. In one post she said, "Guys, I am going to math tonight. I am definitely in a nice mood to do it. I watched a romantic movie and had a nice candlelight dinner." But even posts like this failed to bring her the kind of attention she was hoping for. Eventually, a TikToker who once went viral on the platform is now barely getting any attention. But even worse than that, she continues engaging in the same disturbing behavior of stalking people online.